Giving your teen the independence of driving is a frightening experience for any parent, but for Paul Burris, it turned into a nightmare.
On Mother's Day weekend of 1992, our only son was killed in an automobile crash. Greg was 17. He had just turned 17 the day before, and I just couldn't accept. I wanted to know why. What happened? Why was my son the victim of this predator?
So Paul and his coworkers began to research and found some startling statistics about teen drivers. They learned that vehicle crashes are the leading cause of teen deaths, and that traffic accident rates for 16 to 19-year-old drivers are higher than any other age group.
The problem is teens don't know what to do in an emergency. The time it takes for these kids to recognize a hazard, decide what to do, and act is almost 200 feet in an automobile. And that's the difference between life and death.
So Paul and his team formed the National Traffic Safety Academy and the Collision Avoidance Training Program, or CAT, to teach teens exactly what they should do and prepare them to react quickly and correctly in an emergency situation.
This is certainly an opportunity for us to partner with the young people in this community and their parents to ensure that we're doing what we can do to reduce the opportunity or the possibility of those young people being injured in an automobile accident.
Kids spend a Friday in a classroom setting and then head out to a training course for an 8-hour driving lesson on Saturday. The unique feature of this course is that it's only taught by law enforcement officers.
We think police officers probably have more insight, certainly on the investigative side of traffic accidents, than probably anyone else that might be delivering those types of educational programs. So they bring a level of insight to the table that's unique to their perspective. But we think there's a secondary benefit too, and that's the positive kind of relationship between the police officer and the student that might be participating in the class. Otherwise, their first exposure to one of our police officers might be at the scene of an accident that they've been involved in or as a recipient of a traffic citation. And this gives us an opportunity to meet them under circumstances that are a little bit more pleasurable and certainly we hope more productive.
If we hit them, it's just cones. We'll make it back up, right?
For Linda Weetman, that was one of the reasons she signed her daughter up for the CAP program.
And I think it's a wonderful opportunity for the kids to get into the car, have an actual police officer in the car with them. They're new drivers, and I think that this course will be a wonderful experience for my daughter so that she will know what to do in case of any type of emergencies or anything else that comes up.
Students who took the course say the lessons they learned, they'll never forget.
It's also good because they teach you more than just about driving. They teach you about your vehicle and the effects of drowsiness or something on driving. Like they kind of go over everything, and it's really helpful.
The CAP program teaches basic techniques to safely operate a vehicle: evasive maneuvers, threshold emergency braking, board serpentine, cornering, backing, skid recovery, and reverse serpentine. CAT training is available to students 16 to 19 years of age who have a valid driver's license, have a vehicle to drive for Saturday, have valid motor vehicle insurance, and live in League City or attend a CCISC school. Most of the funding for the program is provided by the red light camera revenue called the Safe Light Fund. Students who register for the class will be required to pay a $39 fee.
We're glad that we're able to fund it with the Safe Light revenues. We think it's a viable program. Our costs are the lowest in the state and, as far as I know, the nation.
To register for the class, first check out the scheduled class dates on the League City Police Department's website at www.lcpd.com. Then contact the National Traffic Safety Academy at 1-800-656-6507. It's an important lesson teen drivers won't want to miss.
I would recommend this CAT program to other teenagers because this program helps enhances your skills in how to drive properly with your car and how to successfully understand how your car actually works.
It's not something that you can read about in a book and understand how to do it. The only way to really experience this, know what to do and how to respond, is doing it behind the wheel of an automobile.
Put your child behind the wheel with an expert. Sign up for the CAT training program today.